Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich. Happy Monday. Today is the 15th of March 2021. Hope that you guys had an outstanding weekend, that you guys were able to do something fun, new, and exciting. Wherever you may be, I hope that your restrictions are being lifted. Most definitely getting you guys back out and the communities, being able to go places. I was able to go out this weekend, so that was, good for me. Being able to see other families and folks get out, mingle around, getting back acclimated to connectivity, human interaction, things like that. Those things are important. So wherever you guys may be, I hope that you guys are doing well. You guys are in good spirits, good health, and thank you guys for subscribing over the weekend. I won't say the names, but you know who you are. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And if you guys have already subscribed to the channel, I just want to say thank you as well. As we continue to move forward with the journey of the DRich Show. So I want to thank you guys for everything that you guys do for me by viewing the videos and things like that. So again, thank you. Today, on today's video, we're going to be talking about some cyber attacks, the possibility of them, and the narrative in the mainstream media, or in some news sections, the narrative is actually building for that to be more possible than ever. And in case these situations arise, what to do about your crypto? Well, we want to talk to you about today getting a ledger device or some sort of security device to store your hard-earned crypto assets off the exchanges. Okay, whether you get a LEPAL or a ledger or a other device that you will store your cryptocurrencies. But anyway, we'll be talking about that on the video today a little bit, and also we're going to be talking about Poland getting into more gold to their reserves, and where can you buy gold and silver. I'll leave that in the description. I usually use American Precious Metal Exchange. I like their stuff, but there's some other places that you can probably go to get other precious metals, because I think that having that in your assets reserve against anything would probably be great for you. And finally, Bitrue will be providing the Flare Networks data as their provider. As we have seen, Flare and price has appreciated, and if you've signed up for the Flare airdrops, things like that, it looks like you guys are in, we are in good position no matter what. And then lastly, we'll be talking about the 6,000 plus people from the XRP community trying to join the lawsuit with the SEC. But anyway, guys, as always, we like to talk about the coin market cap as we kind of monitor the market to see what's going on, to just always keep abreast of it. Anyway, Bitcoin's dominance is at 61.2%. Ethereum is at exactly 12%. Bitcoin is trading at $55,827, and Ethereum is at 1768. And Binance Coin is taking a little breather at 254 and some change, down almost 4.5%, a little bit over 4.5% in the last 24 hours. And Cardano is at $1.03 at the number 5 position there, and Polkadot is at $34.58. And our beloved XRP is trending at 43 44 cents. And guys, again, if you guys are in the need to accumulate and acquire as much XRP from other exchanges, and I'll talk to you about Bitrue, because Bitrue is one of my most favorite exchanges to accumulate some XRP and send it over to my devices. Anyway, Uniswap is sitting at number 8, $29.78, down a little over 5% in the last 24 hours. Litecoin, number 9 at $200, even with some change attached. $7, down 7.6% over the last 24 hours. And Chainlink there is at $27.25, looking like it has a little downward momentum, but we'll see what happens with that. If you are Link Marine, I guess there's no other time to accumulate, because Link has been surprising to me. But anyway, Bitcoin Cash, USDC, then you got Stellar at 13.38 cents. I mean, got a little red in the market, little green here and there. VeChain doing the thing. If you are a vet holder like I am, you are reaping some benefits and some long-term holding hands, because whoa, those things, VeChain. Anyway, guys, you're starting to see some red in the market, whatever your choice is. That Chili's, that one right there, I love that one. That one is up over 250% in the last 7 days. So, that's a NFT token. But, it's a good opportunity. H-bar, didn't get into it, but it's up almost 13% in the last 24 hours. So, that engine coin, I do have some of that. Okay. It's a little red. So, if you have that stimulus coming, I'm starting to see people report that the stimulus is reaching their account. So, my advice would be to, always take care of your basic needs first. If you got outstanding things, you want to kind of get up to date. If you owe people, things like that. I'm not saying that you need to be doing that, but if you do, perhaps, take care of that. Always, break even with the people that you have, hopefully, if that has happened, you can pay them back and reward them. Get everything clear. Make sure you have food on the table. You got your light bills paid and things like that. Those are important. And make sure that the family is taken care of. If you have a family, if you have children, take care of those things first. And then if it so happens to be a couple dollars left over, not a couple dollars, but you know what I mean, where you could put it into some cryptocurrency or some digital assets, embrace the opportunity to do so. But if you guys are fortunate enough to put it all in, I commend you. I don't know if I would necessarily go all in on one, but I like to spread it out a little bit and see what happens. So if that happens for me, great. If not, it's still great, because there's other buying opportunities out there. But anyway, guys, we're going to get into this article that I was coming across about cyber attacks, or possible cyber attacks, if it can ever load here. This is from Truth Unmuted. Okay. And we're going to talk about this. The reason why I want to talk about this, because on this channel, I've talked about possible glitch. I mean, we talked about glitches. We've talked about, possible outages and things like that, and how to prepare, making sure you have certain things stored away, like your non-perishable food items, lighters, matches, candles, things like that, propane tanks, wood, things like that. Those things are always going to be talked about on the channel. And if I see something that might need to be talked about, we're going to talk about them on the channel, not just solely cryptocurrency, because as a human being, we want to pass on all knowledge or information to help others prepare. We've just we're coming out of a pandemic, per se, and anything, I guess, is possible. So we want to always keep our mindset prepared and ready for anything. Anyway, in the past 90 days, the world has witnessed a serious escalation in cyber attacks. Some experts are still predicting that the worst is yet to come. And are we prepared? Is it time to ring the cyber alarm bells even louder? Many CTOs, military leaders, and even some global company CEOs are now saying yes. Here's a quick recap. 2020 was the year of the crisis, also brought by the cyber pandemic. Late last year, the securities industry top experts from the global cybersecurity company leadership predicted even worse cybersecurity outcomes for 2021 compared to what we saw in 2020. And in December, we learned about how SolarWinds Orion vulnerability was compromised, causing one of the worst data breaches in history that is still evolving for about 18,000 customers. And earlier this month, as we reported on the channel, Microsoft said that there was vulnerabilities in its Exchange server, mail, and calendar software for corporate and government data centers. And the vulnerabilities go back 10 years and have been exploited by the Chinese hackers at least since January, and this is according to CNBC and others who see more serious attacks coming from criminals based on these issues. And guys, I can't predict anything. I'm not here to predict anything. But this conflict, where the gloves come off in cyber, the American citizens will be dragged into it, whether they want to be or not, period. Apps won't work. Appliances may not work. People don't even know all the things they depend on. All of a sudden, the supply chain starts getting disrupted because computers don't work. The problem is nobody knows what the rules are. There's no written document on what the rules are. And they don't know we won't know if we will be able to get people to agree to rules on espionage because of the asymmetry where most countries can't beat us with tanks, can't beat us with airplanes. But in cyber, maybe that's where we can make investments and beat us. So guys, cybersecurity, things like that, is just something that these guys are going to play on. That's just how things are headed, and supremacy as far as dominance, who can control what and what narrative. But anyway, if you guys are into cryptocurrencies or digital assets, in this stage of the game, you want to make sure you get you a Ledger Nano S. I'm not a promoter for the Ledger. I just enjoy their products, and I've had no problem. You can link it to your cell phone, so you could go to ledger.com, get you a Ledger device, and check out the features. And always, guys, be aware of ongoing phishing campaigns. Scammers are always targeting the Ledger customers. All right, and there's been multiple phishing opportunities on my Ledger by them putting fragments of payments, hoping that I would click on the link. And guys, never give away your 24 keys or recovery seeds. Again, if you have your crypto on your device, on your Ledger, you have control of your Ledger device. And again, remember that Ledger has connected with Nexo, and they will be connecting your Ledger with the debit credit card feature here soon. So be aware of that, or keep an eye on that for those purposes to interact your finances from your Ledger device. So keep your cryptocurrency secure. All right. I'll leave this website in the description if you can't see it right here already, or if you already have one, just in case, just as a reminder. Do your due diligence. Make sure, if you can get it off the exchange, get it off the exchange. Protect yourself, protect your wealth, things like that. Anyway, moving forward, this is from Readers. Poland's central bank wants to buy 100 tons of gold, the governor says. This is written March 15th, which is today. Poland Central Bank wants to buy at least 100 tons of gold worth some 5.5 billion at current prices over the coming years as it continues to expand its bullion reserves. Governor Adam Glepinski said in an interview published on Monday. At the moment, we saw they have 229 tons of gold, of which more or less half was brought during his term in office. And over the next course of a few years, they want to buy at least another 100 tons of gold and to keep it in Poland as well. So we've seen the uptick of people talking about silver, about gold, about precious metals. And guys, right now, as of Monday, gold is trading around $1,730 per ounce. You know, if you are into precious metals, you can go to APMEX, APMEX.com. You can use my referral link, which is my email, and I'll leave that in the description for, you know, different type of benefits or opportunities to get, you know, first come, first served basis, and move yourself up in line if you are trying to accumulate silver, gold, whatnot. Right now, I think their copper is depleted. But hey, you know, every opportunity. I try to get silver at least once a month this year. I'm trying to go 12 for 12. So far, I'm 2 for 2. And this month, I haven't yet. But we still got 15 days left, 16 days left for me to place an order. So last year, I was 8 or 9 out of 12. This year, we're going to try to do a little bit better. Anyway, Bitrue will be a Flare Network's data provider. And as part of their continued support of the Flare ecosystem, today they are announcing that they will act as a data provider for Flare. And they are very honored to be the first exchange to make such an announcement, as it is part of their core ethos to give back to the communities and projects that are working alongside them to advance their cryptocurrency industry. Acting as a data provider means that they will frequently be sending price data of the coins available on Bitrue to Flare, and this data will be combined with information coming from other data providers and then can be used in the Flare time series oracle, which is a FTSO, to assess the price of any coin at any particular time. Both FLR holders and FSS holders will be able to delegate their FTSO votes to Bitrue. Third parties can use their data to ensure that they provide fair services in products such as loans, where accurate price data can be of paramount importance, and they will work closely with the Flare Networks team to ensure that they have services running immediately upon the launch of the network. Flare IOU trading is already available on Bitrue paired with XRP and USDT, and users can expect to receive their first distribution of genuine Flare tokens around the end of quarter 2 2021, which will be equal to 15% of the total Flare that will be distributed as a result of the XRP snapshot, which occurred on December 12, 2020. Users will then continue to receive approximately 3% of their total entitlement every month until the distribution has been completed. So guys, there's a snapshot of that. If you guys have signed up for that snapshot, you are in the works of getting those Flare tokens distributed to you, and all you got to do is just hold tight, because Flare right now is trading at $1.11, and the high today is $1.24. So guys, I was able to get in more Flare, purchase more when it was down here, or a little bit lower, I believe. And hey guys, I'm really looking forward to this network being built up. You got Litecoin, you got Dogecoin, you got Ethereum, you got Gala Games, and I think one more. I think PAC, if I'm not mistaken. but Impact will be coming to Bitrue as well. So anyway, that's what the chart looks like for Flare and Tether, and it's a good time to accumulate, I guess. Anyway, guys, over 6,000 XRP holders volunteer as third-party defendants in the SEC lawsuit. This is coming from Coin Telegraph, The Future of Money by Greg Thompson. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to butcher your name. XRP holders claim their interests aren't being represented in an ongoing SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs. Now they want to enter the fray as third-party defendants. XRP token holders have attempted to insert themselves as third-party defendants in the United States Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit against Ripple Labs. A motion to intervene was filed by John Deaton of Deaton Law Firm on Sunday on behalf of over 6,000 XRP holders. Deaton himself, who is an XRP holder, argued that the interests of token holders were not being adequately represented in the securities lawsuit against Ripple Labs and its executives. And Deaton's argument builds upon the refutation of any securities violations by Ripple Labs, specifically if XRP is not a security, as Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson claim. Then the efforts of Ripple executives have no bearing on the performance of XRP. For this reason, Deaton, along with other over 6,000 concerned token holders, have moved to intervene as third-party defendants. And the filing states, given the SEC's own statement that this court is the exclusive forum to hear claims regarding this matter, and Ripple's position that XRP holders cannot rely on Ripple's efforts as protections of their interests in this case and the nature of Ripple's defense, the XRP holders' intervention is absolutely necessary. So, guys, you guys could go ahead and read the rest of this article, but you know what? Good for them. I'm happy that these guys are intervening on our behalf and the community's behalf. Hey, these guys are the foot soldiers out there, taking the lead. And, sometimes you need leadership like this in the communities, attaching their names and their interests to a lawsuit, hoping that it paves the way for, all things to benefit all of us as a whole, because I believe that the XRP community is larger than 6,000 people as a whole. Whether you are a part of the community, like interacting, or just out there as an XRP holder in general, hoping that it does well, and hope that Ripple does well anyway, along with other companies that provide cryptocurrencies or digital assets with technology, with opportunity to have a real life case use, I guess. So anyway, do your due diligence, do your research, and again, guys, as a recap, take care of your cryptocurrencies. Get them off the exchanges if you can. That's me taking my own advice as well. Make sure that you learn the technology. Be patient when you are transferring things. Make sure you have your tags. Make sure you have your codes right and your letters right, whatever the numbers are, whatever it is. Make sure you verify. Okay. Make sure that you are transacting, right, so you don't lose anything or file anything different, and you lose your crypto that way. But again, get it off the exchanges. Take care of your crypto. Make sure that if you are into gold and silver, do your due diligence. Do your research. I like to have physical to store away here privately, and again, I try to at least purchase something once a month, whether it be a few $100, $100, or whatnot. I do try to add to my stack as well. So anyway, take care of yourselves. Take care of everything that you need to with the stimulus if you've already gotten it, and if you're fortunate enough to get into more crypto, do your due diligence as far as research, and don't always waste it in one big whop. Okay, my dad always used to tell me, don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. Okay, I'm not sure if you've ever heard that analogy, but yeah, don't let it burn a hole in your pocket. Okay, make sure you have your things taken care of and necessities met. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Okay, if it's raining where I'm raining, it's raining, so we're inside tonight. A little bit work later, got a little 8-hour shift. 8-hour shift tomorrow, so we'll be a little bit busy early in the week, but most definitely we'll get these videos out every single day. Just bear with me with the timing. Sometimes timing is screwed up for me, and hope that you can be forgiving. But anyway, guys, God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.